Our officials for today's game: Eric Bruton, Talisa Green, and Frank Sterator. Khamil Pierre and Z. Spearman, and the tip is won by Pierre and the Commodores. Mikayla Blakes and Vanderbilt control the opening possession. Right away, Ayanna Moore. We talked about it. You're going to see a lot of offense in this game, and right away, Ayanna Moore, the veteran, with a big-time three as Blakes bats the pass out of bounds. You take a look at the starting five for the Lady Vols here today. And we talked about Khamil Pierre. How about Jewel Spear, fifth-year senior out of the Colony, Texas? She has been playing some of her best ball in SEC play, Drew, averaging over 18 points per game. You see the redshirt sophomore out of Tuberville, South Carolina, with Cooper, who had just had it. Fumbling it, double team down low on Spearman. Deep tray is left short that time by Samara Spencer, the senior out of Fort Lauderdale.
2 possessions and 2 threes taken on the first 2 possessions.
Vanderbilt starting five. Talked about Pierre. You saw Moore's big-time three. How about Mikayla Blakes, the freshman out of Somerset, New Jersey, pride and joy of Rutgers Prep, averaging 20 points per game as Jordan Oliver misses about a 7-footer. Battle for the board. Blakes, no good on her first shot attempt of the afternoon.
3 shots taken, all 3 from the three-point arc.
Not a 3, a long 2 that rims in and out. That shot attempt by Whitehorn, rebound to Oliver. Blakes in transition, didn't hit the first, connects on the second, and a great start for the Commodores. Quick 6-0 run.
It's good to see Blakes knock that one down. 12 points at LSU the other night, so that's a welcome sight to see that first shot go down.
3 ball in the corner is true. That time by Tess Darby, fifth-year senior out of Greenfield, Tennessee, had 6 points, 2 of 4 from 3 in the win over Mississippi State in Knoxville on Thursday, an 86-73 win for the Lady Vols. Blakes wants another and dials it up. She is dialed in early. Here is Talasia Cooper, team's leading scorer. Got to the rack with the left, but missed the bunny. See the press right away, and we'll see that on both sides today. And how about the hands from Cooper? A thief in the afternoon takes it away from Oliver.
That's what makes Tennessee so unique, is even the ability to press after missed shots as well. You're accustomed to seeing in basketball after made shots. There was a steal after a missed opportunity. Much
better press break that time, but Pierre might have been partially altered by Spearman. Junior stands at 6'4". Cooper yet again missed on her first attempt with the left. Not going to miss there.
The quick hands to get that steal and that transition layup, and then responds immediately with another left-handed layup. Great move.
Cooper 16, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals in the win over Mississippi State on Thursday. Great slip to the hoop and a find that time. Great pass by Jane Waba. Better slip by Mikayla Blakes.
And we've seen that Vanderbilt team utilize that UCLA cut after the wing hit. Mikayla Blakes makes that great cut towards the basket for her 8th point already here in the first quarter.
Here is Jewel Spear. Oh, so shifty. Pierre, dribble drive, and it's going to be a blocking foul call. How do you break this Tennessee pressure? Look at this, even hard to inbound it. Tennessee 3rd in the country in steals per game, averaging 14. How about Blakes? Off the glass! Are you kidding me?
Wow! What a move by Blakes. The nice stop and go around the back herself. Gets that mid-range, nice little bank shot off for a 10th point of the quarter. Very excited about having Maddie Green back with that bonus year that's been granted to him.
For the Commodores is Whitehorn. So 13-11 run and gun start. 76-75 final last night. We could see both teams eclipse not just 80, but maybe 90 here today. That's how electric both of these attacks are. Moore hit one earlier, gets a second.
Really stepped up her game in SEC play, averaging 17.5 over 4 games in the SEC.
Vanderbilt shooting 60% from the field right now. Good dribble drive. Moore has 2 already.
to get a shot up
Wants
quickly.
a third. I think the Lady Vols are okay with that shot selection there. And right away in transition, and the lay-in.
Spearman was really created, to your point, Alex. Great team defense on the other end created that transition opportunity.
He's making sure he's on top of it today as Khamil Pierre misses the first. She was named one of 25 players to the John R. Wooden mid-season watch list. 45% from the field, 34% from three. Miscommunication that time. Blake's already with 10. Pierre, unique looking shot, but so pretty that time from Khamil Pierre. Cooper, three ball in transition. Coming over from South Carolina, where she appeared in 24 of 37 games for Don Staley's squad. Blakes, I believe that was partially altered by Sarah Puckett, the senior out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Pushing the other way. She got the block, wants the three. Couldn't get it. Tennessee, one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the land. That's one of the stories today. Cooper, back to back. She leads today with 10 to match Blakes, who has the rock right now. About a 1 second difference between game clock and shot clock. Oliver, good pump fake. Gets it with the left, but leaves the Lady Vols time. Cooper just hit back to back. Does she see the clock? She does not. Running out of time. Wow. Didn't recognize the clock, and that is...
Think about this. Had 12 points the other night, which was her lowest output in quite a while, but still averaging 22.8 points per game in SEC play.
What a treat here. I mean, what a start to this game. Tied up at 21 after 10 minutes. We still got 30 more parts.
It's going to be so fun.
Pierre. Spearman guarding her. Pierre. Spearman's got a piece of it. Good straight-up defense. It's about the third time now Spearman's gotten a piece of a Khamil Pierre lay-in. And saved that time by Spear. Spencer. Spear in the corner. Offensive board. Cooper missed the lay-in. Honoring the life and legacy of the legend Pat Summitt, trying to help raise awareness for the terrible disease that is Alzheimer's. Partially altered that time by Oliver. Another offensive rebound. This time, Alyssa Latham, who did not attempt a shot in 12 minutes of action against Mississippi State. She's another key piece off the bench. Transferred in this season from Syracuse, where she averaged 8.5 points per game as a true freshman, and another offensive rebound on the missed free throw.
That's 6 offensive rebounds now for Tennessee.
Three ball. No good. Three ball just hasn't been there for the best three-point shooting team. They want another one on another offensive rebound. How about a third? And getting
9 offensive rebounds, 3 on this possession alone. And a lot of times you hear the old adage, the best time to get a three-point shot is after the security of an offensive rebound. So Tennessee looking to fire that thing back up, but Spencer now able to go get 2 free throws and reward Tennessee after all that hard work. I think, you got to break the press here. So first of all, make sure you get into your half-court set and get the possession the way you would like. With Blake's out of the game, I think you got to play through Pierre or more like that.
That helps.
Great drive.
Defensive pressure. Spencer trying to drive the baseline. Spencer stepped out of bounds and turned it over. But by the way, Vanderbilt, they're averaging 87 points per game. That's 7th best mark in the country. Showed it earlier, 46% field goal. Player hits the deck. Pierre, not a big-time three-point shooter, but she may be today. 5 to shoot here for Cooper. Cooper got to the rack, missed the lay. Another offensive rebound. That one missed by Spearman, poked away by Waba. Now Capitas needs some help here.
Good job by Vanderbilt just to continue to play, to try to get your hand on the basketball coming up with that loose one.
Pierre in the air. Foul committed. Sophomore out of Phoenix. What a year it's been. Yeah, by the way, she's 4th in the country in terms of steals per game, averaging over 3.
Incredible. What a year. Vanderbilt done a much better job of blocking out and getting defensive rebounds, just like that one by Green.
Make it 3 of 15. Just 20% so far for Kim Caldwell's club as Pierre missed the 10-footer. Spencer looking to push. What a find by Spencer. And how about Spearman? Waba, she'll shoot it from deep. Misses everything.
Yeah, Tennessee shooting 32% in this game, 3 of 15 from the three-point line.
The scoring has stalled here in this second quarter. Cooper trying to change that here. Good shake and bake move. Missed a lay-in, though. Battle for another offensive rebound. Cooper tried to save it, threw it right to Oliver. Oliver has Kapanis. Kapanis didn't go up with it initially, and then Whitehorn with the rejection. 3-ball in transition, yet again left short by Spear. Now 3 of 16. Oliver. Kapanis again. More. Nobody picked her up. More! 3 more. She is 3 of 5 from three-point land. Spear with the left. Left it short yet again, much like she just did on that 3. 2-on-1 here. Maddie Green and Kapanis. How about the hands? Oh my, from Spencer. That is a clinic defensively, but Vanderbilt gets it back. Moore wants another. Kapanis offensive rebound.
See if Vanderbilt will slow it down here and get Khamil Pierre the basketball.
And they do. I think they heard you, partner. After the end of the first quarter, they had 21 points. Then they have 5 points through the first 9 minutes, almost taken away by Kapanis. Spencer trying to create. They're going to keep letting them fly. Cooper misses and then goes over everything. The atmosphere has been electric. I think the orange in the crowd, they want to see a little bit more offensively. Commodores faithful, they are loving what they're seeing so far. 7-point lead, and Blakes has missed pretty much the entire second quarter. Somehow ping-ponged to Kapanis, who got it in before the shot clock expired.
Great job by Kapanis getting that basketball up on the rim quickly. Dores with a 9-point lead.
They extend their largest lead of the afternoon. Cooper and company can hold for the final shot of this first half. They're going to leave some time. That 3-ball no good. Kind of a curious decision there. 14-2 run in the last 6 and change.
All without Blakes.
All without Mikayla Blakes. Maddie Green. Thought about coast to coast. Has to heave one up. Green at the horn. Got it to go! Maddie Green, count the bucket. Just 3 of 20. What do you want to see? We'll start with the Lady Vols. What do you want to see from them offensively? How do they get the scoring going like they did in that first quarter here in the third?
Get the ball in the paint, whether it's on the pass to the post position or through the penetration, that your guards get to the rim and get easier opportunities.
Cooper got it into the paint, but couldn't get it to go to start this second half.
It was great defense from Vanderbilt to contest that shot without fouling.
Mikayla Blakes, by the way, back in the game, trying to make a statement right away. Couldn't get the 3-ball to go. Spencer pushing. Cooper, maybe normally a transition 3 she would take, but that's exactly what you're talking about there, Drew.
That was such a smart play by Cooper to get 2 feet once again into the paint and to play off great balance to get that score.
Little wild from Waba that time. Now Spencer, 3-on-1. Good luck for Oliver there. Spencer fires. So after the technical timeout, Ayana Moore, good bounce pass. Oliver, mid-range game, couldn't get it to go. Punched out to Waba. Waba cleans it home. It's her first bucket of the game. She's got 6 boards though. Cooper trying to create little turnaround Jay. How smooth was that? Waba, season high 6 boards. Just got her first bucket, trying to drive the baseline. Reverse, no good. Getting a piece of that was Spear. Cooper pushing right over to Spear, who just got the block, and boy, that is stellar transition.
Great job of disruption without the foul.
How about this matchup? Cooper and Pierre. Cooper blows right past Pierre. Oliver tried to help, but could not at the last moment.
And that's 6 points in this quarter, all 6 at the rim. Tennessee with the turnover.
Picked off, then batted away by Oliver. That at least allowed the defense to reset. Cooper, she's trying to take over here. Cooper couldn't finish right at the rim. Battle for the board yet again. Somehow it was poked into the corner by Spearman, who found Spear. You got Spencer, you got Spearman, you got Spear. They should start a law firm.
Interesting point. 23-point attempts in the first half. Not a three-point shot taken this half just yet.
Spear got denied by Moore right at the horn. They're going to let it go. Ayanna Moore, Mikayla Blakes, her first points of the second half. How about the defense? Spear, only 2 points. She's 1 of 8, 0 of 6 from downtown. Spear to Spearman. Spearman got fouled. Z Spearman, first free throw attempt of the game. Double-figure scoring games this year. She transferred in this season from Miami.
If it's not working from the outside, you're 0 of 7 from 3. Get to the basket and get to the rim and try to get a foul or a layup.
Commodores know they cannot go quietly offensively, and boy, that hit the side of the backboard. Somehow Moore got her own miss. Found Blakes. And that's what we talk about. That first shot may not have looked pretty for Moore, but she followed her miss, got it to Blakes, and then again, you got to get back in transition. Spearman now with 7. She's 3 of 5. Kapanis, no good. Rebound offensively yet again. Blakes, that was a little handoff like a quarterback to a running back. I know it's NFL Sunday, Drew Maddox, and an easy 2 for Khamil Pierre.
Taking some tips from Diego Pavia from the fall.
Yeah, exactly. Another 3-ball miss that time. They're projected as an 8 seed currently by ESPN bracketologist Charlie Cream. 10 SEC schools are projected in. That was her first. That's the team's 5th. So that is why Khamil Pierre is at the line
at 13. I know she had that first 3-point basket on the season. Now 14 points for her, but it's been a quiet 14.
It has, and that now extends her double-digit scoring streak. Get a load of this, 21 straight games. The longest streak since the 2007 season. And a 3-ball is good, and the Lady Vols faithful, they erupt. They needed to see one go down.
It's interesting. Vanderbilt moved to more of a zone look on the defensive end right there, and Tennessee able to find a wing 3 opportunity in space.
How about Tess Darby right now? Got the 3 with the deflection, gets it back, and how about the 5th-year senior? The jeers come out. You get a roar from the crowd.
It's like, finally, we're going to play.
That's about with the timeout, a 7-minute delay, just to make sure that the subs were correct, and we're going to get another stoppage. 8 seconds in. Mikayla Blakes had 10 points. I'm telling you, about 3 minutes to sit for the entire second quarter, but she has played without fouling the point guard duties here. Cooper looking to create. Little step back off the window. Pierre working on Spearman. Pierre thought she got the ball instead. I think they're calling the bottom. In case you missed it, by the way, Khamil Pierre is now referred to as a 3-point sniper. She hit her first 3-pointer of the season in the first half. She smells out her opportunities, and she's looking for her 5th consecutive made free throw. And she's got it. Six-point game, under 60 seconds to go, and a legal screen call. Commodores, they've elected at times to go 2 for 1. Thinking about it here. But again, you want to set up your best shot in this spot. And they believe that could be Pierre. Double team comes, and that's going to be number 4 on Darby. So she just picked up number 3, and about 20 seconds later, Pierre, 7 of 8. From the charity stripe so far today, make it 8 of 9, right? 66%. But so far, so good here today. 7-second difference between game clock and shot clock, and that's why we were talking about a potential 2 for 1. Spencer got fouled by Waba on the way up. Samara Spencer talked about the 1,500, 500, and 500 as she misses the free throw there. She transferred in this season, plays the hardest on her team, and said just watch her on 50-50 balls. And of course, we've seen that so far today. Leads by example.
Blake's back in the game for this last possession that Vanderbilt can take advantage of and drew the foul.
Blake's with 15.
once again.
It's the first.
Here at the end of the quarter.
And if she makes this, she will sub out. Kapanis will check in for her. So because of the fouls, right? Tennessee cut it to 4. Because of the fouls now, it's back up to 9. Vanderbilt led by 11 heading into the third quarter. Make a noise inside Memorial. Cooper draws the double team. Hollingshed trying to create. Little hook shot did not go. And that is how the third quarter comes to a close. And you talked about it as well. Tennessee, they finally connected on a three-pointer there towards the end of that third quarter by Darby, but only took 3 3-point attempts, which is shocking for a Kim Caldwell team. Pierre right away. Vanderbilt knows they got to keep the foot on the gas pedal.
Into Pierre's area. Pierre draws the foul.
10 of 11 from the free throw line. 10 of her 19 points with the clock stopped. And as I said it, of course, Commodore fans at home saying thank you very much. The announcers jinx. And they want to see the women do the same thing. Of course, the Lady Vols, we know how incredible they are, and that is a great start because we know it could come down to free throws, so that's crucial to look at. Ayanna Moore, great screen by Pierre, couldn't get the 3 to go. Spencer always looking to push. Spencer lost the rock, but the 91st meeting all time, 80-10 is Tennessee's record against Vanderbilt. Shea Ralph in her era, 0 for 6 against Tennessee teams. So looking for their first win against Tennessee in the Shea Ralph era. And how about that friendly roll there for Cooper? And she's up to 20.
Just doing her work this second half there
Blakes,
at the rim.
so crafty, but missed the lay-in. And then a foul was called. Pierre picked up her second, team second. Cooper trying to take over, tried to use the window. Another offensive rebound, but it was missed by Spearman. Little too strong for about 3 feet out. Ayanna Moore, coast to coast. You can't tell that to either side.
No chance.
Spencer not trusting herself on the 3, and that's because you get an easy lay-in that time with the left.
A great drive, great left-handed finish, by the way.
Now Moore. No foul call. Great 1v1, straight up defense.
See if Tennessee here will try to get Cooper again on some sort of isolation direct drive, either using the ball screen.
You can see, too, they're trying to get Whitehorn going if they can. 3 ball hasn't been there for Spear, but in crunch time.
See what Vanderbilt will do here to get a basket without Pierre on the floor.
Blakes with the push-off call. How much space is that creating? That is Blakes' 4th, team's 3rd. Both teams have 3. Hasn't been Spear's day. But don't tell her that here in the 4th quarter. Just hit her first 3. Wants a second for the tie. Got it! Jewel Spears, second 3 in a row to tie it up. Maddie Green trying to retake the lead and does.
It's a big-time shot. Vanderbilt wondering where they're going to get production from with Pierre and Blakes out of the game. Green responds.
Right back on the other end. Cooper got swatted away, but an offensive putback by Spearman. They're 15-2, 3-2 in the SEC. Commodores 14-4, 1-3. They've dropped 3 straight. Ayanna Moore found some space. Couldn't get it to go. It was a good look that time for Moore, but couldn't rattle it home. Spencer got picked up. Now trying to get one in. Got fouled. Count it. They led by as much as 3. It was 24-21 with 8:24 left. Mikayla Blakes, no good. She's gone cold from the field. Ayanna Mitchell trying to battle for it, and a foul was called. That is against Mitchell. Jewel Spear, who transferred in from Wake Forest a couple years ago, of course, which she did not have ever reached the 2,000 career point mark. And Spear, don't tell her it hasn't been her day. a big three ball and then a couple of big free throws here.
She made back-to-back three-pointers, in fact, on that left side.
Right.
She's really picked up her action now with 9 points in this game.
Blakes with the blow-by, got denied, and then saved by Whitehorn. Cooper with another big-time block. And for one of the first times all season, you're seeing a Kim Caldwell offense take some time off the clock here. Spear, yet again, just missed the floater. Battle for the board as a couple of bodies hit the deck. Tennessee on a 7-0 run in the last 2:30.
I'm sorry, Alex, 15-2 over the last 5 minutes as well.
Blakes gets them both. Back to a one-possession game.
See if they drive the ball at Blakes to try to get that 5th foul.
Cooper, Blakes went down, no call. Spearman got Kapanis in the air, foul was called. To 10 points, double digits for her, and how about a perfect 2 for 2 from the line?
She's been terrific. I mean, 11 rebounds as well, running the basketball floor, second chance opportunities. She's been fantastic with her length for the Lady Vols.
Ayanna Moore, step back jumper. How about it?
10,000 people, you're going to upset one half or the other. That was awfully close.
And that's one of those where I think a lot of Commodores fans are going to complain, saying there was just not enough there to overturn. Of course, Lady Vols fans are going to say, what do you mean? Of course, it hit the baseline. Regardless, 3-point game, 90 seconds to go. Cooper, step back, no good. Rebound to Ayanna Moore. Blakes has to go, just got it across the timeline. Moore thought about the 3-in transition. How about Spencer? Right up in the grill of Ayanna Moore. She's trying to create some space, settle for the 2. Floater is good. And that was the right decision and the right play. And with under 60 seconds left, as a reminder, both teams with 5 fouls. Both teams are in the bonus. So if a foul occurs, it's free throws. 1-point game here in Nashville. Cooper working on Pierre. Cooper kissed it off the glass.
It's been that high ball screen that Tennessee has gone to this entire half to get Cooper the advantage. Big time shot.
Talasia Cooper with 22. Blakes blow by to the rack, got fouled.
Very, very smart to draw that foul and get back to the free throw line.
Blake, another 20-point performance, and that's with sitting the entire second quarter. Trying to make it a 1-point game, and she does. That means that rebound is the biggest one
crucial
of the game. And first and foremost, got to inbound the basketball, and back-to-back timeouts are... Spear got to get it in, just did, and then a slip by Whitehorn, nothing called, tie-up, and it's going to be Commodore basketball.
Where does Vanderbilt go? You have to think Pierre or Blakes, but Moore has been awfully good in this second half.
Vanderbilt does have one timeout if they can't inbound it. They do. Pierre had some space, but fumbled it. They're trying to go quickly. Pierre got fouled by Cooper.
It's crucial to think, Alex, you said it when we came out of the last timeout. Tennessee is out of timeout, so they can't call a timeout and advance the ball into the front court. They got to play straight.
Shea Ralph and Vanderbilt, of course, they have one timeout if they want to set up their defense potentially. But you think maybe they save it for an offensive possession. Like she's been all season, ice in her veins. Khamil Pierre goes 2 of 2 from the line, and like a heavyweight title fight, the Commodores back on top by 1. Cooper with the ball. Final 10 seconds in Music City. Cooper inbound to Whitehorn, got it! With 5 seconds left, and Shea Ralph will call her final timeout. Pierre's got it, going quickly, blow by, lay in, no good, rebound, Blakes got it at the horn! Hold on, there's .4, Vanderbilt is rushing the floor, there is still .4 seconds, but Mikayla Blakes for now has given the Commodores a 1-point lead. How good of a look can you get with .8? What's the play here? You technically have enough time to catch and shoot. Cooper, did she get it off in time? She did not! The tip-in heard round the Volunteer State. The Commodores have upset the number 15 Lady Vols.